Greetings everyone, and welcome back. I hope you have been well. Today, we shall continue our series on European chivalry, reading poetry composed by French troubadour Jaufre Rudel. Like the works of Guillaume de Poitiers, Rudel's poems lend insight into the gentler chivalric virtues, conveying courtesy, faith, forgiveness, and honesty to draw us towards emotions like love, adoration, awe, sympathy, and excitement, all of which he felt most passionately. And while troubadours have a general reputation for portraying the affections which are shared between knightly men and courtly ladies, Rudel's musings convey his personal interest in such matters most intently. The Castellan of Blaye, Rudel flourished early to mid-12th century, and probably died during the Second Crusade, from 1147 to 1149 AD. According to his 13th century Vida, or biography, he fell in love with the Countess of Tripoli without ever having seen her, and after taking a ship for Tripoli, fell ill during the voyage, ultimately dying in the arms of his love afar. Of all the troubadours we have explored thus far, Rudel captures the quintessence of chivalric knightly love most thoroughly. For those who are new to the channel, it is our ambition here to explore the code of chivalry, and similarly noble creeds through poetry, both recent and archaic, as this is how we can truly understand the virtues of the past, and use them to shape ourselves, helping to build a better world. If you wish to read today's pieces for yourself, you can find them linked in the description. But now, relax and take heart, for this poetry is the stuff of chivalry. Rudel's first poem is When the Days Are Long in May. When the days are long in May, sweet the songs of birds afar, and when I choose from there to stray, I bring to mind a love that's far. I walk face lowered, and I glower, and neither song nor hawthorn flower can please me more than winter's ice. I hold the Lord for truth always, by whom was formed this love afar, but for each good that comes my way, two ills I find, since she's so afar. Would I were a pilgrim at this hour, so staff and cloak from her tower she'd gaze on with her lovely eyes. What joy it will be to seek that day, for love of God that in afar. And, if she wishes, rest, I say, near her, though I come from afar. For words fall in a pleasant shower, when distant lover has the power, with gentle heart, joy to realize. Sad, in pain would I go away, should I not see that love afar. For I don't know when I may see her, the distance is so far. So many the roads and ways lower, that indeed I can say no more. But let all things be as she likes. The delights of love I never may enjoy, if not joy of my love afar. No finer, nobler comes my way, from any quarter, near or far. So rich and high is her dower, that there in the Saracen's tower, for her sake I would be their prize. God that made all that goes or stays, and formed this love from afar, grant me the power to hope one day I'll see this love of mine afar. Truly, and in a pleasant hour, so that her chamber and her bower might seem a palace to my eyes. Who calls me covetous, truth to say, is right. I long for a love from afar, for no other joy pleases me today, like the joy in my love from afar. Yet what I wish is not in my power, it is my godfather's curse, so sour, that I love, yet love should be denied. For what I wish is not in my power, cursed my godfather's words so sour, who has ruled my love should be denied. Jaufre Rudel's next song is When the Sweet Fountains Stream. When the sweet fountain's stream runs clear as it used to, and there the wild roses blow, and the nightingale on the bow turns and polishes and makes gleam his sweet song and refines its flow, it's time I polished mine, it would seem. Oh, my love, from a land afar, my whole heart aches for you. No cure can I find for this, no help but your call. I vow, with love's pangs sweetest by far, in a curtained room or meadow, where I and the loved companion are. I shall lack that forever though, so no wonder at my hunger now, for never did Christian lady seem fairer, nor would God wish her to, nor Jewess nor Saracen below. With manna he's fed as if in dream, who of her love should win a gleam. No end to desire will my heart know, for her whom I love most I vow. I fear lest my will should cheat me, if lust were to steal her from me too. For sharper than thorns this pain and woe, the sadness that joy heals swiftly, for which I want no man's pity. Without parchment brief I bestow on fill hall the verses I sing now, and the plain romance tongue, that he may take them to Uc le Brun anew. They rejoice in it, I'm pleased to know, in Poitou and in Berry, in Guyenne and Brittany. A note on this poem. Uc le Brun is Uc VII of Lusignan, who had taken the cross for the Second Crusade in 1147. Philhal is the name of the juggler or minstrel. Our final poem by Jaufre Rudel is No One Can Sing Where No Melody Is. No one can sing where no melody is, or fashion verse with words unclear, or know how the rhymes should appear, if his logic inwardly goes amiss. But my own song begins like this. My song gets better the more you hear. Let no man wonder about me. If I love one I've never known, my heart joys in one love alone, that of one who'll never know me. No greater joy do I welcome gladly, yet I know not what good it may be. I am struck by a joy that kills me, and pangs of love that so ravish, all my flesh, body will perish. Never before did I so fiercely suffer like this, and so languish, which is scarce fitting or seemly. How often do I close my eyes, and know my spirit is fled afar, never such sadness that my heart is far from where my lover lies. Yet when the clouds of morning part, how swiftly all my pleasure flies. I know I've never had joy of her, never will she have joy of me, nor promise herself, nor will she ever now take me as her lover. No truth or lie does she utter to me, and so it may ever be. The verse is good, I have not failed. All that is in it is well placed. He whose lips it may chance to grace, take care, it's not hacked or curtailed, when Bertrand in Quercy is assailed, or at Toulouse, the count you face. The verse is good, and they'll be hailed, for something they'll do in that place. I hope you have enjoyed today's readings, and have learned something from Jaufre Rudel's passionate poetry, and the love he felt for, as he refers to her, his love afar. If you would like to hear more chivalric poetry, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Peace be with you. Until next time, we speak of chivalry and poetry.